What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna make a little bit of coffee wine. So about a week ago I had some wine I had forgotten about in the closet. It was some coffee wine I made about almost a year ago, 10 months ago, and I decided to try it, and it was delicious. So I started thinking, and I was thinking, why not try to make some maple coffee wine? See if that flavor transfers over into the wine at all. So for our ingredients, we have a little bit of lemon juice for acid blend. We've got some black tea for our tannins, maple coffee, Lalvin D47 yeast, a little bit of yeast nutrient. If you don't have that, you can use raisins, and brown sugar. Now, let's get started. Okay, so I've made, this is the second pot of coffee. I'm gonna make 2 pots. Each pot's almost a half gallon. And then I've got steeping some black tea right here. And then we've got going right here, and I'm gonna add my sugar and mix it up and dissolve it. And then we're gonna let it cool down back to room temperature and pitch our yeast. All right, we're gonna add 4 cups of brown sugar to our boiling mix. Give it a good stir and let it dissolve in there. It's a little thicker than the regular sugar. Let's see if I can, here we go. Okay. 1 cup.
That is it.
2 cups.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too. Y'all see my professional YouTubing cameraman we have in the background there. And
There's a white button.
don't press it. 4 cups. I'll take that. Now, got the brown sugar in there. We're gonna give it a little stir. Make sure it's mixed up real good. And then I'll add the second pot. And I just poured the cup of tea in for my tannins. Then we'll just wait for it to cool off. All right, so I've got not even way less than 1/3 of lemon juice we're gonna add for a little bit of an acid blend. And got my yeast nutrient you can get on Amazon. And I'm gonna add a teaspoon of this for 1 gallon. So, get this little doohickey. Add that. And now we just wait for it to come down to temp. Take a little while. All right, so I just put this in a Ziploc. For y'all out there, if y'all aren't gonna use the whole packet, this whole 5 grams, you can just put it in a Ziploc and stick it in the fridge, and the yeast will be good for up to 6 months. So here I have 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. We're just gonna go ahead and drop her down on in there. And then I'm just gonna give it a little bit of swirl right here. And also, I've got this, but if you don't have a cork, you can always use a balloon, just tie a balloon on it, and that'll work just as good. So, thanks guys, and I think this is gonna be good. It smells delicious.